In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why the Waterport Day Tank is the best car camping / overlanding shower you can buy. One of the challenges we first faced when my wife and I decided to start taking multi-day camping trips was the desire to be able to take a warm shower. We like to take a lot of long day hikes when we are on trips, and for us, there's no greater luxury than going to camp and being able to take a warm shower with enough pressure to really wash the trail away. That's where the Waterport Day Tank has really come to the rescue. It has made all of the trips we've taken over the past summer so much more bearable. From the scorching sun of the desert Southwest to the beautiful mountains of Montana, the Waterport has failed to disappoint. So, with that being said, let's take a look at 5 reasons why the Waterport Day Tank is the best car camping and overlanding shower you can buy. Number 1. Multiple mounting and usage configurations, standard. This system is really a go-anywhere, do-anything setup. Just as it ships, it includes 4 different ways of mounting and using the Waterport. First, you can mount it to a standard receiver hitch. It's a very simple to configure setup and allows the Waterport and its mount to be attached or removed from the vehicle. This setup does have its limitations, as it does decrease your departure angle if you're planning on going off-road. Also, it sticks out a bit, so if you're needing to get in and out of the back of your vehicle frequently, it can start to get in the way. Lastly, if you need to tow something, you won't be able to use this configuration. Second, Waterport gives you the option to mount inside the bed rails on pickup trucks. Great option if you're a pickup owner, not so great for those who aren't. Third, the Waterport ships with a bar mount, so it can be attached to pickup pipe racks and expedition-style roof racks like those offered from Gobi and Baja. Fourth, and the final mount it ships with, is none at all. That's right, because of its portability, you can throw the Waterport in the trunk of your car, pull it out, and use it wherever you like. It's even got a decent carry handle on it if you need to walk with it for a ways. If this isn't enough, there is a growing aftermarket around the Waterport Day Tank, with more than one manufacturer making adapters of all kinds for mounting locations. My favorite is the one we use, a drilled and slotted L bracket from Rego Fabrication. However, the versatility doesn't end there. Reason 2, multiple pressurizing options. The Waterport was really thought out with versatility in mind, and just like with mounting it, there is more than one way to pressurize the system. First is the pump cap. Simply fill the tank, put the cap back on, and start pumping. Easy enough, doesn't require any extra tools or power sources, just time and effort spent pumping. The second is with any type of tire inflator or air compressor. You should really have some type of tire inflation device in your emergency gear, so why not use it to quickly take the Waterport up to 50 psi? More than enough pressure to make you feel like home. Simply fill the Waterport, close the lid, and hook your tire pump up to the Waterport's Schrader valve. The third option is my favorite, and I use it anytime I can. Need a refill. We're a long ways from the water source, but I can take it off. And we'll go up here and take the Waterport to the source instead of having to bring the car over. Because, on a road shower, you're not going to be able to unbolt that and carry it over to where you're going and then bring it back really easy, are you? Waterport disconnects real quick. We're going to walk over here. And I'm going to kill 2 birds with one stone. I'm going to get a filling of water off of a tap. And I'm also going to pressurize the tank, so it's good to go when we get where we're going. This one knocks filling and pressurizing out in the same step. It's so awesome. With this option, you can fill and pressurize the same time from any standard hose bib. Interestingly enough, this trip I encountered an issue with the Waterport, and specifically these silver valves that came with them. They're junk. They're crap. They lasted a couple months, wore out, they leaked by, and it was really an issue on the tank itself here. So what I did is went out to the hardware store and just got a regular old Y. Reason 3, user adaptable with easy to source hardware. Yeah, I know the cheap valves failing are kind of dumb and honestly something Waterport should address, but taking care of them is easily done in the plumbing and garden departments of most any hardware store. This is also comforting because I am well aware that even the most robust valves, hoses, and shower heads all wear out and fail over time. Since the Waterport uses a standard garden hose threaded outlet, you'll be able to MacGyver up a solution that works, and works well, no matter where your adventure takes you. Which could be quite a ways because... Reason number 4. The tank is built like a tank. I've talked to people who, while they liked all the features and advantages we just discussed, they went with road showers specifically because they perceived that brand's aluminum tank construction to be superior to the Waterport's. I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. These things are built tough. Remember when I was talking about being careful going off-road with your Waterport on the hitch mount? Yeah, I smacked mine on some rocks going over a berm to get back onto a Forest Service road the very first time we took it out. The neoprene sleeve ended up with some cuts and scrapes, and the mounting bracket got bent up, but the tank itself was undamaged and continues to hold water and pressure perfectly. Not only does that make me feel good about the longevity of the product, it also makes me feel like it was built with safety in mind. Safety. Probably not something that had even crossed your mind, and it didn't until I noticed the automatic pressure relief valve on the side of the Waterport. They will tell you that you should not exceed 50 psi in the Waterport, and for good reason. Things that get overpressurized tend to go boom at some point. Because the Waterport is both built like a tank and has an included built-in safety in the form of a pressure release valve, I am confident everything will be okay just in case the built-in pressure gauge on my 120 psi rated air compressor fails or starts reading low. Which is good because having all that water pressure on hand will lead to, reason number 5, less trash to deal with. Okay, so that's a pretty big leap, but bear with me. Before we got the Waterport, we hated having to do dishes when camping. So much so that we would rather rely more on disposable plates, bowls, and cutlery than going through the long and drawn-out process of washing dishes. Now that we have a pressurized water supply on hand, it makes rinsing dishes a breeze. So much so that we've eliminated disposable dishes, cutlery, and cups from our rig altogether, which is awesome. As you can tell, this is a product I really enjoy and use constantly. If it sounds like something you'd like to have for your next camping trip, or if you would simply just like to find out a little bit more, check out the link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so you will be supporting this channel as I will receive a modest commission from your purchase. Not feeling the Waterport, but you'd still like to show your support for this channel? Please like this video and consider subscribing. Liking will help others like yourself by helping this video to rank in search and be seen by more people. And when you ring the little bell when you subscribe, you'll be sure to get notified whenever I put out a new video, so you won't miss anything. As always, I'm Matt Kester. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Frugal Explorer Dad. Until next time, be good.